Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. The message I heard is Ask Me Serious. The scripture comes from Psalm 119, 113. I hate double-minded people, but I love your law. You are my refuge and my shield. I have put my hope in your word. So here's the message. God is saying, like, seriously, he wants you to ask him. Seriously, he wants you to come to him. Like, I just feel like this is someone that, whatever it is, God has told you, you are like, really? Okay. I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like you are at a position to where you've been promised so many things by God. And I'm not talking about, like, there are some people that they receive words and they think every word, every word is not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Even just like the last word that I gave was edit, okay, to the word before that. Because for somebody, it may very well be a case of somebody that is just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs chasing after them. But for somebody else, it was very serious. It was so serious to such an extent that God relayed a message to me after the day after I had that dream, or a couple days after I had that dream, so that he could check me, because he knew that days later, a week later, after when I got ready to actually record the message for the dream, I was gonna leave that song because I ain't want nobody trying to get on me about putting that song. But it's okay, because he gonna bring it up in the next message, because it's somebody that really needed to hear that. Because for somebody, it's not a situation where the woman is just crazy. This man is cheating, and because he is cheating and he don't know how to keep his thing in the pants, the woman is acting crazy. Yeah, it is true that there are some cases where women are just cuckoo, but there are also situations where a man is making her cuckoo. And I just feel like for whoever this is for, you are in a position to where God has told you something directly, and you are thinking to yourself, here we go again. And I just feel like I feel you. You know what I'm saying? I feel you. From the bottom, like, I feel you 100%. Because it is kind of hard to, like, when you receive a message, when God tell you something is going to happen, and then somehow, some way, the enemy finds a way to destroy it for you. Like, I just feel like somehow, some way. And I remember I had a dream in which, there was something that I was given, and then the enemy took it from me. And at the end of the dream, I was like, why, God, why would you allow this to happen? Why would you allow this to happen to me? And it was kind of like God is saying there are like circumstances, or it's like situations, like it's something that happened. And it's kind of like, I just feel like for some of you, it could be a situation where if it gets to a point that where if you receive whatever this thing is, it's going to cause you more heartache and pain than it is going to cause you any blessings, what's the point of you having it? You know what I'm saying? If there's a situation where God looks and he sees that it's going to cause, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like for somebody, it would have caused more problems than it would have caused pleasure. It would have caused more heartache and more anxiety than it would have caused happiness. And it's just certain things, like I'm being reminded of how I used to be when I used to drive places in my caddy by myself, especially after I got that paint job. Baby, I used to be so nervous. I used to I didn't like going to certain places. I never drove my car. I couldn't even drive my car around the hood. And that was always my dream throughout my early 20s. When I was young, all I wanted to do was give me a caddy, give me an '04 DeVille, get it painted pink, get rims on there, and drive it around the hood. And do you know I refused? Because I was scared somebody was going to try to take my car and harm me to take it. And I just feel like God is saying for somebody, it's a reason that you don't have this thing. And you have to understand that it is a difference between, sometimes God will tell you, okay, you get it. You'll get it, just not right now. Because it could be a situation where you don't need that exactly right now. You need something for now. You know, anywho, I just feel like for whoever this is for, God is saying that there is something that He promised you, and you are looking at it. This is not a situation. It's not a thing that's bad. It's not a thing that would cause you any stress. It wouldn't cause you any pain. It's not something that you would have a bad outcome if you had it. And you are like, okay, God is saying it is going to come to pass. Period. This is not a situation where it's not going to happen. This is not a situation where it won't come true. This is not a situation. God said He not playing with you about this. He is serious. He's serious about whatever this is that God promised you. This is serious. This is a real inquiry. This is real. This is true. This is a prophecy. And regardless if it's something God said is going to happen today, He said it's going to happen tomorrow, or it's going to happen next week, this is something that is a fact. He's not playing with you about this. I just feel like the trust factor. Have trust in the Lord. Have faith. If God tell you you're going to have it by the end of the day, you're going to have it by the end of the day. Period. And that's the message. 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 Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.